Hey, Courtney. Hey, Lindsay. Hello, Kelly. How is everyone? Happy Tuesday? I don't even remember what date it is anymore. Hey, Becca. Hello, hello. Tonight's our dual live with Haley Renee Reiki. She's going to hop on for like 30 minutes with us today. And then we'll just stay on a little longer afterwards too. Hello, welcome. Yes, happy Tuesday. I had to think what like time it was. Time, day, week. I'm all over the place. Make sure you have water or tea, something to hydrate with. I forgot to grab a crystal. Let me grab the quartz. Hey, Kempire, how are you? How are you feeling? Thank you. Yeah, I keep checking to see if she's hopped on yet, but I hopped on a couple minutes early. Yeah, she's going to hop on with us for like a half an hour. Thank you. Oh, I'm glad you feel better. Good. Me too. Yes, happy Tuesday. If you haven't consented already, make sure you do so for our dual live. Thank you, Kempire. That was so cute. Notifications worked. Boop, boop. Thank you. Thank you for tapping the screen and sharing the live. That's how you're feeling now. Good, I'm glad. I just realized I forgot to post. Oh, 222. I forgot to post in Telegram again. I'm not used to that. If anyone in here is in the Telegram chat, can you please comment that we're live? Because I very clearly forgot to do so. Okay, hold on. Thank you. Hey, Gwen. You got great news today. Good, I'm glad. Thank you. So depending on what the numbers are that you've been seeing, they can represent different things. So if you've been seeing like a specific number repeatedly over and over again, I would research that one and see what it represents. Hey, Mona. Hey, Maggie. Hello. I was just in Orlando, Florida a couple weeks ago. Hey, Diana. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Kristen. That's so sweet. I appreciate that. You're very welcome. Thank you. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start with selenite while we wait. I hopped on a little early, so. Hey, Amber, how are you? Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you, Gwen. Thank you. Hey, Shell. I'm good. How are you? Thank you, Delaware. Tonight's going to be a do live with Haley Renee Reiki. Once it's not showing me that she's on live. Once she hops on live, I can invite her to jump in with ours. Thank you. Thank you, Arthur.
Not sure if it's working here.
I see you, boss, but I don't see you.
Yeah, I don't know how to get me on. Maybe
Try
I do.
if I think if you have to go live on your own separately, and then once you're live, I should be able to invite you so that we're side by side.
Gotcha. Okay, I will try that.
All right, try that and see if that works.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're consenting as like a collective for both. If you want to only consent to one or the other, that's also completely okay too. Make sure you have water or tea, something to hydrate. I'm going to stop for a second because I want to see if there she goes. Okay.
There we go.
Yay!
How are you? Thank you, Mona.
I'm happy that we got on here. I've never done this before, so new
Yeah,
process to me.
it was very confusing for me the first time too. I was like, I'm going to hit the wrong button and end up somewhere completely random.
Well, good to know. If it's just on a guest, then it'll just be like a little box where you can
Yes,
talk.
yes. Well, they're already saying
Absolutely.
how excited they are that you're here with us tonight. So thank you for agreeing to join us for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm so excited to be here and to share some Reiki energy.
Thank you. They're already consenting for like the last 5 minutes. So I think they're all like ready to go whenever you are.
Perfect. Awesome. I have a couple of different crystals. I know that you said that you
Yeah.
enjoy using some crystal energy. Um, One that I've been really loving is this green calcite.
Ooh, that's
So it
pretty.
has just like, it is so nice.
That is good
It's I
coloring.
got it from my Yeah, I picked it up from my local shop that actually closed. So it was a few years ago. I've had this for a while, but yeah, I'm gonna use this one I think today.
Perfect.
And
I grabbed a clear quartz.
beautiful.
They said that crystal is very pretty and that they double consent.
Yay, I'm so happy. So I guess to anybody who's hopping on my live, I am hopping on live with Nicole Reiki Healing, and we're just going to be doing a co Reiki healing. So within kind of the Reiki space, there is group Reiki that can be done. So usually it's something that you do when you're maybe in like a group setting that's more like person to person, like in real life, maybe not so much live. But I love this idea of kind of merging that and then creating this live space.
Yes. So I was telling my following that when I was growing up and learning Reiki, that one of the Reiki masters would do group shares, and there would be like anywhere from 10 to 20 Reiki practitioners there, and you would all take turns just receiving Reiki and kind of like recharging yourselves as a group. And it's the most amazing feeling when you have like 10 people giving you Reiki at one time. So I was excited that so many people were willing and open to doing it virtually through distance healing. So we're definitely grateful that you agreed to hop on with us, and we thank you for that.
Yay! Yeah, this is so wonderful. Awesome. I guess we should
Yeah.
get right into the healing.
And if anyone in my life is not following Haley, make sure you hop over on hers and go follow her too.
Yes, yeah, likewise. Go over to Nicole Reiki, and if you're not following, go follow.
Thank you.
I do have some music on my laptop that's kind of like soothing that I can play.
Yes. So I've been playing my music on some of the dual lives, and no one can ever hear it. So I don't know if it's just drowning out the noise in the background, but if you can get yours to play, absolutely go ahead.
Yeah, I didn't. Let's see. Oh my. Sometimes you can hear it, but hopefully. Let's see.
I can hear it. Hopefully
Can
they
you?
can.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Can you guys hear it on this side? Okay, yeah, they said they can hear it too.
Beautiful. I love that.
Thank you. They said your top is super cute.
Pardon?
They said your top is super cute.
Oh, thank
Your
you.
top.
Yeah, I know. I guess I can't see all of the comments on your side.
Yeah. I wish they would merge them when you do dual lives. That would be cool.
Yeah, that would be really, that'd be something to mention to TikTok or something. Like, can we do this?
Haley's using green calcite. I'm using clear quartz. the music is distorted, they're saying.
Ooh.
It doesn't sound that way to me.
Yeah, I've heard, I see a comment on my side too that the music sounds weird. So maybe we'll just try without the
Okay.
music because I don't know, maybe it's just too much for the live to pick up, but it seems to get our voices good.
Yeah, I was gonna say some of them are saying that they can't hear it at all, and some of them are saying it sounds choppy. Is it better now? Is it sound okay now to you guys? Voices are fine, but the music was choppy. Much better. Okay.
We'll
Thank
just
you for
do
letting us
it.
know.
Awesome. Mm-hmm.
They said apparently it happens a lot with dual lives with the sound. So maybe it's not us.
I imagine it's not.
Yeah.
Usually it is just kind of like a technical issue. Yeah,
So
I'm seeing that our voices are clear.
okay,
So
good.
I think that there's kind of an issue with music because they don't always know if it's copyrighted or not.
That could
So
be
they
it.
may try to muffle it too that way.
I didn't even think of
But
that. That makes sense too.
yeah.
Yeah, they said it's much better now. Thank you.
Yeah, you can always put on like your own relaxing music if that's something that you like to use while you're receiving Reiki. And then that way too, you can just choose one that you're gonna like the most.
Thank you. Glad you guys love the double Reiki. Thank you.
Mhm. Thanks, guys. It's so appreciated.
Okay, so they're going back and forth to give us both some love.
I so appreciate that. Actually, now that we've been kind of getting into it for a couple of minutes, I'm starting to feel the Reiki that you're sending as well.
Yes.
It's really nice.
I'll just say I'm getting very warm.
Yeah, I know. It's like my whole arm here. It's like so warm.
Yeah, I don't think people, when you do like dual lives, like I'm consenting to her as well, and she's consenting to me. So like we're giving and receiving at the same time.
Yeah. And I always like think about like I'm also like as you send Reiki, you're always kind of getting a little bit as well. So it's like this nice holistic
Yes.
thing that's happening.
Yeah, everyone's like, it's so quiet. I'm zoning out too. I'm enjoying what I'm getting. Oh, I'm glad you feel it both. Thank you.
Thank you, Victoria.
You're very welcome. No, it's not a contest. It is a virtual Reiki share.
That's
We're
cute.
working together, not against.
Absolutely.
Just consent to receive. They said ready, set, Reiki.
Reiki flow. That was something my Reiki teacher taught me. It was like almost think of it as like a turn on switch. That you're like turning the switch on and then we're like
Yes.
flowing the Reiki.
Yep. Yes, if you're getting tired, make sure your alarm is set for the morning. Hey, Donna.
Oh, this cute little corgi that popped up on my screen. It's so
Little
cute.
butt wiggle.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, you're so welcome.
yes, if you need to hydrate, definitely take a minute for yourself.
Yes, I always recommend having water by you or just drinking lots of water before and after you receive Reiki.
Thank you, Mona. Thank you, V. Thank you. I think you guys are just hearing our chairs as we move.
Yeah, my desk is kind of creaky.
They're like, we hear some weird noises. I'm like, I think it's just our seats as we're shifting.
Absolutely. I know I put my elbow on my desk, but it's one of those like fold up like ones
Oh,
that can
yeah.
collapse. And it's not the most sturdy.
Yeah, I don't think it's anything that you guys are doing. I think you're just hearing the background noise through the speaker from us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, TikTok does some weird stuff.
Does at times.
Thank you, Handmade. They said this is like extra strength Reiki. I like that.
I think that's a good way of describing group
Yeah,
Reiki.
yes.
Thank you. And currently, I am practicing just virtually. So all of my stuff is done online. I know there's a lot of Reiki practitioners that have in-person practices. Um, and I know there's so many. You could probably, if you're wanting someone like in person, you would probably be able to find just like Google search somebody in your area. But yes, me personally, I do all of mine virtually. So things like this.
Yeah, I was gonna say mine's all virtual too right now. I don't know many people doing
Yeah.
in person, especially after COVID. I think so many people switched to doing just distance.
Yeah. Yeah, one of my followers here, one of the comments here was asking, and I think that's such a good point. Like so many practitioners have went virtual just for the sheer purpose that it's so much safer and
Yeah,
as you can kind of feel, the Reiki is pretty much the same.
yeah.
But it can be really lovely to have that in-person experience if that's what you're really looking for.
Thank you guys.
Lovely. Well, I have to jump off of this live.
I
But
know.
thanks so much, Nicole, for inviting me, and we should absolutely do this again.
Yes, I think we put everyone to sleep so far, so they're definitely loving this.
Yeah,
Thank you for
it's been
joining us.
awesome.
Yes, they said
Yeah,
Tingles
thank you so much
Tuesday,
for
lots of
inviting me.
tingles.
Yes, all of the tingles. I hope everybody is feeling so relaxed, so much in ease. I like wrote, so for all my Reiki sessions, I like write a little invocation or my
Yeah.
intention. And my intention was that everybody who would like to receive the energy receive it in their highest good, so they can cultivate more peace, calm, ease, and clarity. So I
I
hope
love
that's
that.
something that everybody felt while receiving the Reiki today.
Yes, thank you so much. We greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks so much. And I hope that you have a really wonderful rest of your week and evening.
Thank you too. Bye.
Bye.
Hey guys, I'm still here, don't worry. I'm going to keep going a little bit longer. I'm going to stop and hydrate though quickly. I was like, her energy was so, it felt so good to me. It was like making me super relaxed and sleepy. I felt myself zoning out. It was great. I had a long day today, so I definitely needed it. Sorry, I was trying to like read the comments, but not talk too much either because I know so many people said that they were enjoying the quiet. I forgot to ask her. I think she has a tube of you, so I'll ask her if she's okay with me posting it and tagging her in it. Everyone else so far has been okay with me posting them and tagging them in it. So yeah, I know it's been a long day for me today. I definitely needed some Reiki myself. So if you're feeling pain in your chest and it started during the session, you probably have a block that's trying to release. Thank you. Oh no, Eric, you're always working. I know. Your schedule is so crazy. Okay, so if she does have a tube of you, I'll message her after and just make sure. Sorry, I have a kink in my neck. Make sure she's good with me posting it and tagging her in it. Today was a long, icky day. Today was just very weird. I don't know. I want to say like I felt like it was one of those days where like everything that could have went wrong, but it really didn't. But it was just one of those days where I was just like, I was not very optimistic. But tonight is definitely much better. Yeah, it's just heavy. I don't know what it is. Heavy energy, definitely. I don't know. It's just like stupid little things, like a cup fell off the counter, and I was like, really? And then my dog, she has like the most amazing bladder. I've seen this dog hold her pee for like 17 hours. She peed all over our bathroom floor, pooped, and then ate it. So it's like when she pees, it's like, I don't know. It's just like one thing after the other, after the other, after the other, and just got to the point where it's like, I'm done with today. I'm like, tomorrow's a fresh start. Yeah, see, you would think Ziva felt bad, but when she feels like she's being left out of something, which she's usually not, she just like, that's like her way to get back at us. So it was just like, I was like, I'm done. She walked in the room and I went, get out. I was like, I don't even want to look at you right now. I love you, but get out. All right, let's do a little grounding since we're all kind of feeling it. Yeah, today was a weird day. I got to work late, then I had to leave because I wasn't feeling that great, and then I came home and it was just like nonstop since then. Dropping things all day. Yes, it's like, why is it when you're mad, like your hands can't work? Yes, I think that's it too. I have not slept good in probably a week and a half, 2 weeks now. I don't know. It's just one of those days. Yes, I love that Jenga day. That is exactly how it felt. It's like it just takes one more thing where everything's just gonna collapse. When I'm mad, my belt loop gets caught on the doorknobs. Yes, or like your pocket gets caught. Same. Samesies. It's Saturn return. I heard Saturn was supposed to be good, though. I feel like this is another Mercury retrograde. This one's making me really warm. This is Lava Rock. We call her Luna because she looks like a little moon. Yeah, the universe telling you to slow down when you get hung up. I do need to slow down. I've been very all over the place the last week or two. And apparently with Saturn retrograde being karma, it's telling me to just stop. Still can't crack my neck. Not yet. I was laughing to myself earlier because the small group session this Thursday is for anxiety and depression. And I was like, I need it too. I'm going to channel all that energy for myself right there with you guys. Pain in the back of the head could be either crown or third eye, depending on like where it is. I might be going live again tomorrow night. I have my bowling league on Wednesday, so it depends what time I get home and how much energy I have left. Thursday is the anxiety and depression small group, so I won't be live that night more than likely. And then Friday, I think Friday this week, is the live with Kennedy. Yeah, Eric, I hope you can catch some of them. Thank you. Yeah, I've heard my entire life I look like Angelica Houston. I dressed up as her from Addams Family this Halloween because everyone told me to. Somewhere on here there's a video that shows that. This is Lava Rock. It's really good for grounding and protection. We all seem to have had the same kind of crazy, heavy energy day, so let a little protection for all of us and help bring us back down to earth when we're feeling just drawn out and exhausted and tired. Thank you. Yeah, if you were on yesterday's session with my sister, I think she was on here earlier, but I don't know if she's still there, Michelle. We did our first dual live mindful meditation. So for the rest of the Mondays, probably for the summer, we'll be doing mindful meditation Mondays. My normal lives are Friday and Saturday nights at 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. Friday night is usually our chat night where we talk and do healing. Saturday night, we call them Saturdays because I turn the comments off for anywhere from 30 to 60 minutes so that everyone can fully relax and be present. And then with my daughter now out of school for the summer and me not having to get up so early to get her to school, I'm trying to squeeze in more lives on other days too. Oh, good, Diana. I'm excited you're going to be there. Yes, Saturday is like sleepy Saturday. Everyone falls asleep. Thank you, Slope. I don't know if you can hear my voice is starting to go. I think I'm just so tired. My body's just like, we're done here. Thank you, Miss Soblo. Yes, on bad days, donuts are called for. I agree. Thank you. Yes, hydration reminder. Thank you, guys. I just realized I didn't eat dinner yet. I was like, God, donuts, they sound delicious. I'm a mess today, guys. I'm not feeling this one right now. I feel like we need something different. I don't know which one, though. I feel like we need something more uplifting. What do we want? Let's try... Where is it? The big one's over there. I want a pretty one. Let's do some peacock ore. I will eat. So let's do some peacock ore. I always forget how you say it. I think it's copyright. Copyright is the actual word. And I gotta look it up because I feel like I'm not thinking straight right now. Why can't I see? It's not showing me. But peacock ore is really good for happiness, self-esteem, creativity. Yeah, it's just a wacky day for sure. Yes, I cleanse and charge them in between each session, group live or live on here. Yeah, they're sending me food on here. Thank you so much. You guys are so cute. Thank you. Let's have. Hey, Artemis. Thank you. Thank you for the donuts. I saw a popcorn comment somewhere, which is funny. My daughter had popcorn before bed. These are both peacock ore. One's just more purple and pink. One's more blue. I like to use one of each when I can. Most of the ones I have are this color. I have like 6 or 7 pieces, but I think it's nice to have one of each. It brings a little balance. So if you don't cleanse your crystals normally, how can you tell if they need cleansing or recharging? So my personal crystals, like these, I maybe cleanse them. Like I'll put my bracelets on selenite maybe like once a week. Just because I'm not using them from person to person to person. And these have the same intentions for me all the time. So I'll just cleanse them and charge them maybe once a week or around that time frame. But for ones that I use on lives or in group sessions or even one-on-one sessions, I cleanse them as soon as I'm done using them because I'm setting a new intention for them each and every time. Cal copyright, all right. I thought that's what it was, but I couldn't remember for a second. Yeah, peacock word is very pretty. It's like pyrite but colored. I love peacocks. So these like are dreamy to me. Yeah, so anytime I get crystals or if I'm going through the process of cleansing, charging, and setting intentions, I would always do that. Even if you order a new crystal and it comes in, I would still cleanse, charge, and set the intentions. So for me, I have like 3 slabs of selenite that I use just because I use so many crystals usually at a time. So if there's enough space for them all. I'll usually, like, especially like tonight, all the crystals I use tonight. So the quartz, the lava rock, and these, I'll put them on the selenite overnight. I'll leave them on there to cleanse. And then tomorrow, I'll put them in the windowsill to charge in the sun. And then they'll go back in their case until I'm ready to use them again and set an intention. So with the lives for the collective, I always set the intention ahead of time. Like Haley said what her intention was. My intention is always for the collective, especially if it's a general healing, that those who wish to consent receive the energy in its highest good with harm to none. The energy is always intuitive, so it knows exactly where it needs to go for each and every person if you consent. If it's a one-on-one session, you would fill out in the notes ahead of time on the form what you are wanting to get out of the session, and that would be a part of my intention. You're very welcome. You're going to get selenite crystals. That's like, have you seen how they grow? They grow so amazing. I would just like lay down there and never want to leave. And I do live clear on my sinuses to the back of my skull. Listen, her energy, I love her energy. I was feeling it tonight and I needed it. So I was definitely glad we were live together. Thank you. Yeah, I was getting lots of tingles. I was nice and warm. Thank you. Thank you, Dorothy. Yeah, I'm so used to my sinuses with allergies that sometimes I don't realize that I can breathe better for a little while. So if you suddenly stop feeling tingles or anything like that, it could just be that your body shifted the energy to a different spot. I just realized I have a marker on my finger from my daughter. Yeah, like when your ears pop, that's a good way to say it. You woke up to a cat and kittens on your porch. Ooh. They were both peacock ore that I just used. One was just more purple and pink. The other one was a little more blue and teal. Reminder to hydrate. So with crystal collections and starting your own, the first 5 crystals I had were selenite, clear quartz, rose quartz, tiger's eye, and amethyst. But so many of the crystals I have were just intuitively purchased. I didn't even know what they were for until I received them and looked them up. So I feel like selenite and clear quartz, or really any quartz, is good to have in a collection because the selenite will always cleanse and the quartz is a master healer. But other than those two, I really say just go with what you feel is right. I will be teaching online this year. For those of you who recommended Ashley to me, she is so sweet. I'm halfway through her course now for my reattunement. So I will be reaching out to her soon to have her reattune me to master teacher. And then I will be starting working on my own setup for Reiki teaching. Smoky quartz is really good too, yes. I love a good smoky quartz. Yes, let the crystals pick you. There are ones where I purchase and I'm like, I look at it and I'm like, I don't need it. But then like I keep thinking about it and I'm like, okay, like clearly this is for a reason. So each crystal has its own like healing properties. Some of them definitely overlap the same as others, but I always set my intention with it. Whoa, like 20 comments just flew by. Hold on. Thank you. Yes, malachite's really good. I do have malachite. Citrine, curving calcite, I have both. Those are excellent too. Yes, at the beach, absolutely. So if you're looking to learn Reiki and how would you find the best teacher for you, I would recommend going online and searching the different styles of Reiki. There's so many different versions of it. I am a Usui Reiki master. I think there's over 20 styles in the States alone. So I'd kind of figure out which style really resonates with you the most and then try to find someone from there. When I started practicing almost 19 years ago, I didn't even know there were other styles other than Usui. They're all very similar. They're all based off of like the exchange with energy and stuff like that. But just make sure it's someone that you really resonate and, you know, your energy is good with one another. Yeah, someone you vibe with. Perfect. Yeah, selenite, smoky quartz, and amethyst are really good for sleeping. Thank you. I know, I'm definitely excited to be able to teach. I've been wanting to do it for so long. And I feel like that whole thing with me trying to get it tuned or reattuned from the other creator on here, like that was a frustrating situation, but you know, rejection is redirection and it led me to Ashley. So I'm definitely grateful for that. It will be online for now to start. Thank you, Addie, for the galaxy. So I have a few friends who are in the health field, like nurses and doctors and stuff like that. And a lot of nurses I know do actually learn Reiki, and I think it's Usui Reiki. I would assume it's probably that or Holy Fire. Hey, Sunshine, how are you? Ashley, her is beautifully awakened. We did a dual live with her. Was that Friday night? Yeah, her beautifully awakened. If you go into my profile, I just duetted one of her videos because she was thanking us for going live with her. You can get attuned to as many styles of Reiki as you want. That was originally why I was going to go with the other creator, because she's a Reiki master teacher in 8 different styles, and she was going to attune me to all 8. Thank you, Donna. Yes. Yeah, we're at the end. Sorry. Haley was on earlier. Yes, rejection is redirection. There was a guy on here. I feel like I've talked about this before, but maybe I'm imagining it. It's one of those days where he purposely had such bad anxiety and stuff that he did a rejection challenge for 30 days where he went and did like the most uncomfortable situations trying to get rejected to desensitize himself from it. And one of the things he did was he bought a plant and he went up to these random people's houses and was like, "Can I plant this flower in your yard?" And people were like, no. And the one thing, this stuck with me so much because to me, like, I don't like confrontation. So being told no, I'd be like, okay, sorry, and leave. And he forced himself to say, "Well, do you mind if I ask why?" And the guy was like, "Oh, well, I have a dog and they would just dig up the plant and the plant would die. And I don't want that to happen to your plant. But my neighbor across the street loves flowers. Why don't you ask her if you can plant it in her yard?" So it's like, had he not asked why, he would have thought that the guy, like, to me, I would have been like, okay, he thinks I'm crazy. He thinks I'm weird. Like, why are you doing this? But he really just didn't want the plant to die. So it makes you think, like, rejection is redirection. Thank you. I know, and Ashley's in North Carolina, so we're neighbors. I want to try and see her one day in person. No, I do not. The only other account I have, which is a backup account, and I am never on it, is the same name as this, but it has 2.0 at the end. I will never ever reach out to you, message you, anything like that. So if you see it, please just report it and block it. I had 2 videos get a lot of attention last week, and the spam accounts are coming out of the woodwork because of that. All right, let's hydrate, and then we'll do the last selenite. Still no neck crack. Thank you for reporting it. So I haven't seen the one with the 6 at the end. The one with the double G, I've blocked. There's one account where I can't see it from my main account, but if I go to my backup account, I can see it, which means they blocked me. So they're getting smarter. They blocked me so that I can't see them. They'll unblock me temporarily, steal my videos, and then block me again. So I can't block them or report them. So if you guys don't, I can't. I'll have to look for the one with the number 6 at the end. They probably have me blocked too. Not that TikTok's going to do anything, but just please know I would never, ever message you asking for money for readings or anything like that. I have the link in my bio. If you feel called to do a session with me or a group live, that is 100% your choice. The one that asked you is a 2.0, then there's definitely a new one. They probably found my backup account and tried to make it look like that. Thank you. I appreciate you blocking them. Someone said they got them all the way. They knew it was a fake account and they like convinced them all the way. Like they made them run around about money and stuff like that, and they just blocked them after that. I'm like, I love you guys are giving them a headache while you're doing it. Yeah, this month was a little crazy with the one-on-one session availability because with the dual live, so many people had to do it at times that were not my usual live time. So I had to take the Friday sessions off because I didn't want to accidentally like double book something when I was going to go live. I took a couple of days off in July from work, so I might do some daytime sessions then. Yeah, genius. I know they told me afterwards. I was like, oh, that's really funny. Here's boobs. And it was boobs and eye. Third eye or real eye? I'll never know. Hey. Sorry, I had to clear out my settings. Top secret. Thank you for the roses. Dentist tomorrow, oh no. Good, nice and sleepy. I don't mind the dentist. I mean, I definitely don't volunteer to go there, but I never, like, the dentist never really bothered me. I don't know. Oh, Marilyn, I'm so sorry. Thank you, Scott. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Courtney. You're very welcome. Hi, Tom. Yeah, it's Tuesday. We had our duo live tonight with Haley Renee Reiki. She joined us for a little over half an hour, I think it was. So we're just finishing up. Thank you. Thank you, Snacky. Yes, as long as Haley says she's okay with me posting it, I'm going to tag it on hers too. Thank you, medium frequency. Thank you for the dancing cactus. Thank you, creative. Thank you. Thank you, Eric. And then I gotta figure out what I want to eat. Means I gotta cook. Hold on, we gotta do a little scalp first. Thank you. Hey, Joni, thank you. I know, I don't know if I even have cereal right now. I haven't gone food shopping in a while. I've been too busy. Might have to do some cereal though. Make it quick. Thank you, Journey. I love those glasses. Oh, I don't know if I could do nachos this late. I love nachos, but I would have heartburn while I slept. Thank you, Wildfire. Thank you, Wildfire. The crown actually went on my face, guys. There's definitely no spirit guides here right now. They always steal that one from me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think that's like the first time that crown didn't go over my shoulder. uh, okay. Hopefully that helped a little bit tonight at least. I know we're all kind of having crazy days, so. I can't remember if I had one for blood pressure, if it was for cholesterol. But if I did, it would be on the physical playlist. Thank you. I'm going to try to go live tomorrow night. I do have my bowling league tomorrow, so it depends how much energy I have after. But if I did go live, I usually don't get back from bowling till like 9, so I'd probably be closer to like 10 o'clock. Thank you. I appreciate you guys too. She bowls? Oh yes, I do bowl. I'm in a bowling league, but it's a fun bowling league. We're not great. I did get 2 certificates at our last game though. So I broke my own record at the end of last season. And the summer league is like a fun league. Everyone just like drinks and shoots the shit. So I just try to beat my score from last week. Thank you. I love you guys too. All right, everyone. I hope you have a great night. Thank you for the 24 shares. Thank you for 70,000 screen taps. Thank you to everyone who sent gifts, tips, or donations, and to those of you who signed up for the group lives or one-on-ones. I look forward to seeing you on there. Thank you so much. And to my mods, as always, thank you for keeping it a very safe, positive, and peaceful place for all of us. Hopefully I see you guys tomorrow night. If not, it will be Friday, which is the dual live with Kennedy. So if you haven't registered for that one, make sure you go into my profile and register for that event so you get notified. All right, guys. I love you. Have a good night. Bye.